Hi and welcome to Outwell.com. In this session we're going to be having a look at the Glendale 5, which is in Outwell's Deluxe collection, which is characterised by our Outwell stripes along the bottom here. The tent itself is a large tunnel design tent which sleeps up to 5 people. The fabric the tent is made from is our Outex 4000, which is a PU coated 100% polyester with a hydrostatic head of 4,000 millimeters. The frame of the tent is made up of a combination of these steel poles for the main body of the tent. Across the back we have a Duratec fiberglass pole, and across the front we have the Outwell extended frame system. The extended frame system attaches this Duratec pole directly onto the steel pole, giving much better head height for floor space in the front area. The Duratec fiberglass pole is very, very strong in comparison to standard fiberglass, as it has a protective sheath on the outside with lots of long crisscrossing fibres all the way along the pole. So like I say, just making it that little bit stronger. Other features that we can see on the outside of the tent, we have the innovative Outwell wind stabiliser system, which directly attaches the fly sheet onto the steel poles. And what that does is it gives you good peace of mind that this tent is very, very strong in high winds. In fact, this tent has actually been tested up to a force 9 gale, which is on the Beaufort scale, and that represents 47 to 54 miles an hour of wind. So like I say, nice and strong there. Also on the outside we can see these luminous guy lines, so nice and easy to see at night. You're not going to trip over them and fall. Each guy line also has its own guy line retainer system, which is actually part of the Velcro for the wind stabiliser system. You can roll that up in your hand when it comes to taking it down the tent, pop it in here so it's nice and easy to get to the next time you go to use the tent. Another feature of the tent is that we use the Outwell Easy Pegging system, which consists of 3 different types of pegs. We give you 4 solid steel pegs, and those are designed for each corner of the tent. We give you luminous plastic pegs, which are designed to go with your luminous guy lines. And we give you the black plastic pegs, which is designed to go all the way around the side of the tent, and using these on the mud valance as well at the front. Some other features on the outside of the tent, as we can see here, we have large ventilation panels on either side. What you can do is just open them up with these Velcro tabs, allowing air inside the tent, reducing condensation and just giving you a more comfortable climate on the inside. Coming along the front of the tent, we can see here that we have this mud valance on the side and on the front here. What that does is allow the rainwater just to run straight off the tent and away from the front itself. Stepping into the front area of the tent, we have this porch area here, which has again, nice large wide front door on it. Nice high door as well, making it nice and easy to get in and out of and bringing your bits and pieces in as well. The door can obviously be sealed down, and it has a window on there. Here we have these large windows, and at the sides of the porch area as well. So again, a lot of air being allowed into the tent there. The ground sheet that we use in the porch area is a detachable bathtub style ground sheet, which is made from a really tough, durable, double coated polyethylene, and that actually has a hydrostatic head of about 10,000 mil. Stepping back into the main living area of the tent, we come through this divide here, which can be actually completely zipped open if you want, or obviously you can keep it closed as well. The door has a mesh panel on there for ventilation, and there is a large panel of ventilation mesh here for ventilation too. That can be zipped up if you need to. And if we step in here, we can see lots and lots of space. As you can see, we have lots of room for the likes of tables and chairs and storage units and things like that. And again, really big panoramic windows in here as well, again to allow the light in. Above each window we have the ventilation panels, which correspond to that ventilation we talked about on the outside of the tent. Now for the windows we have these toggle up curtains, which are accessible from the bottom here. We can just undo these, and then what we have is various different toggle points for the curtains, just so you can half hang them, or you can actually fully hang them as well, like so. The ground sheet in this area is the same material that we use in the front porch of the tent. The difference is here that it's completely sealed in from the front section to the back section here, and again it's a bathtub style, so you're not going to get the bugs coming in, and no water either. Above my head here we can see there's a lantern hanging point with these cable ties here, which will just keep it nice and tidy and keep the cables out of the way. The cable ties run down to our cable entry point, at this side entrance here as well. So you can get your cables in through here without them coming through that door. Towards the back of the tent, we have our universal bedroom, which has a 3-man compartment and a 2-man compartment split at the back here. As you can see, on the outside of the compartment, we have these mesh storage pockets to keep all your bits and pieces, and we also have mesh panels across the top, allowing better ventilation. The bedroom compartment itself is a universal bedroom, which means we have this sheet of material on the inside here, so we can actually unzip that completely and have one large sleeping area across the back. But also what we can do with the universal bedrooms is, if we so wish, just untoggle one side of the sleeping compartment all the way around and undo the zips that lie between them. And if we undid that zip all the way around, and the same with the toggles, we can roll that up and keep it out the way, so that you actually have even more space than what we already have in here. Also, what you'll notice is inside these sleeping compartments we have some mesh storage pockets for your personal possessions, and also we have some more mesh panelling across the back for better ventilation. Optional extras for this tent include a carpet for this area here, and a footprint which can also go under the tent, and there's also a side extension available for the tent as well. That's the Glendale 5.